I'm headed to Texas right now at the airport. I'm gonna go down for like 4 days. I'm pretty stoked. Gonna meet my brother Colin down there, and they've already shot a couple good bucks down there. So I'm gonna have like tonight to hunt and like 3 full days, so I should be able to get it done. Pretty excited. Let's get her done. All right, what's going on? We just got to the spot now. I just got to Texas. It's my first evening here. And of course, when I come down, it's always bad weather, like 70 out, but
74 right now.
And we don't really have the right wind for the spot we're hunting, but we're gonna go in and set a stand tonight and then hunt it in the morning because Colin's got shooter bucks on his cameras, on his cell cams in the morning. I think we're gonna kill one in the morning is what's gonna happen, but we gotta get in there and set this stand tonight. Did you hit him good?
Huh? I think he just crashed.
Dude, we weren't even gonna wake up. Are you serious? Are you freaking kidding me?
I think, did you hear him crash? I might have been a tad low.
What'd you put your pin for?
25. Yeah, because the scrape's 25. You told me 25.
No, you could put it. I know it was where my feet were. Where he was standing. Is that a big buck? I don't know.
He's a nice buck. We weren't even set up. Did you hear him crash?
I think that's what that was. If you might have hard shot him.
I think I did. Did you get on film?
Yeah. Dude, what the heck?
Let's hope I had a good shot. Because I put my pin to 25. I think he's more like 30.
Well, he was right behind the scrape, and that scrape's 25. So he was probably like 27.
Yeah, true. That's where it blew through.
Yeah. Did you feel good on the shot?
Yep.
We're lucky he stopped there, dude. I got him on my freaking camera.
I think he's a little low. I think it's a little low. Did you hear him like push into the stuff over there? Hopefully I didn't hit him in the freaking leg or something.
That happened so fast.
So, alright. Just sitting here, pretty much getting ready. We were a little bit late getting in here because we woke up a little late today. We weren't even really gonna go out, but today's my last day, and we spooked deer coming in. So we got up in the stand that we hung the first day I was here. Got everything ready. I was sitting here. Colin was like still zipping his backpack. I looked down and I saw a deer. Grabbed my bow and like I said, buck coming, buck coming. All I saw was rack, and the scrape is about 25. So Colin's like, put it to 25. So I put my pin to 25, and I think the buck was standing more at like 28. So my shot's a little low, but I think I was good left and right. About 10 seconds after I hit him, it sounded like he crashed over here, so I might have got bottom of that heart. But as far as I know, he looks like a pretty decent buck. He's really tall. But we've had such like crappy weather. It's been really hot here in the 70s and 80s, and this morning it cooled off a little bit. we actually have our sweatshirts on, and our wind was pretty much perfect because he came down the main trail right to that scrape, and I think if I would have gave him another couple seconds, he probably would have checked that scrape. So I guess we're just gonna get down. It's really all we can do, and go check the arrow and go from there. But I'm hoping I caught bottom of that heart, because it had smacked him pretty hard, and I mean, it really sounded like he crashed over there. So we'll keep you guys updated. Well, we're just climbing down now. We're gonna go check the arrow, but I'm just praying that it's a good shot. I'll get up on the arrow now, but so thankful to be out here and be doing this. God's been so good to me. Even though my PA bow season was pretty rough, I ended up shooting a decent buck and rifle the first day, and I get to come out here and do this and spend time with my brother. So I'm gonna get up on the arrow and hopefully it looks good. There's our set. We hung that a few days ago. We're gonna go check the arrow now. See what we got.
Is that,
Dude,
is that
that's
him?
him.
You sure? Heart shot him.
Oh, it's soaked.
Heart blood.
Dude, I think that's him right there. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, dude. I knew he crashed.
You're
Shooting these new broadheads called Ramcat Hydro Shock, and I think honestly that's the first buck I've had crash like that. I must have heart shot him.
yeah.
He ran 50 yards. Crashed right into the barbed wire.
Nice, dude.
Dude, he's a nice buck. Oh yeah, he's nice.
Oh man, you got some mass on there too.
Oh yeah.
That's holy cow, look at that.
Yes. Dude, how far did he run? 50?
Not even.
I knew I heard him
See the
crash.
scrape over there.
I knew I heard him crash. Thank you, Lord Jesus. A little low, but I held my pin. I put my pin at 25 and he was more like 27, 28, but he didn't even make it past the barbed wire. I'll show you kind of where the deer came from. He came straight down this trail. I didn't end up seeing him until he was about right here by this big oak tree. And then he come up and the scrape's right here. But look at our setup. It's bulletproof. I mean, it's about as good as you can get. He ended up stopping right in the opening too. We got really good cover back there with that pine tree, and then we're in that oak up there. Colin's actually sitting behind me. And our access coming in, we just park quite a ways up there. We ended up coming in and we crossed the creek, and then we get right up in the stand. We had a south wind which is blowing this way, and he ended up coming straight down this trail. So it was just meant to be. It was textbook. All right guys, so here he is. It's just crazy how God's timing works.
We've had a pretty rough couple days at it. It's been like 70s and 80s during the day. And with how my bow season went in PA, I shot my #1 buck, never ended up finding him. And then I ended up shooting a decent buck opening day rifle. But we were just sitting here. I just knocked an arrow a few minutes before that. I was sitting there just kind of praying, looking out in the distance, and I look out and I saw a deer coming in down the trail towards that scrape. And it was still pretty dark out, but I looked back and Colin's still zipping his bag up, and I said, dude, deer coming. So I grabbed my bow real quick, and before I even turn around, Colin's like 25. So I put my pin for 25, and as you guys can tell, my shot is just a tad low, but I definitely clipped his heart. He ended up being like 27, 28 yards, and when I shot, hit him pretty hard, and he ended up crashing not even 50 yards away. I knew I heard him crash. When we got down, I ended up seeing the white belly. We didn't even have to track him. So I'm shooting these new broadheads. They're called Ramcat Hydro Shock, and I don't think I've ever had a buck run under 50 yards like that. I've always shot mechanicals, so I'll definitely stick to those. But yeah, we're gonna get him caped out, and we're gonna tag him up, and this is my last day, so we're gonna kind of soak in the moment, and then I leave tomorrow to go back to PA. So I'm just super blessed and thankful. God just is so good to me, and he always provides. It seems like when you least expect it, like I said. So yeah, I'm just thankful, and I just want to thank my wife for letting me come out here and hunt these amazing animals. And it's just cooler that my brother was right here next to me, right behind me filming. So I'm just thankful and tickled to death with him. So thanks for watching, guys.